Welcome back, my lovely grade 6. I believe most of you have heard about what is NFT. NFT, first of all, need to have art content inside and then need to have digital design. This designer had explained what NFT is.
Meet Susan, an aspiring painter. She wishes to conduct an online painting exhibition for all her digital artworks. However, as the exhibition is online, she is worried that her paintings won't be secure, as anyone could easily forge or replicate them. Her friend Mark came to her rescue with an idea of NFT. He suggested that Susan could buy NFTs for all her paintings, as NFTs are trustworthy, easily transferable, and will also maintain her ownership rights on her artworks. Susan had no idea what NFTs were, so Mark stepped ahead and explained it to her. NFTs turn your digital assets into one of a kind by creating a unique digital signature, which defines the ownership of your assets and that can be bought and sold for real money, cryptocurrency, or any other asset, like a non-fungible token, aka NFT. Non-fungible tokens means that they are not interchangeable, and each of them represents unique assets owned by a specific person. On the other hand, fungible tokens are interchangeable and can be divided into smaller units to form the same value. For example, a $100 bill is fungible, as you can exchange it with 5 $20 bills or 2 $50 bills. But the painting of the Last Supper is non-fungible, as it cannot be generated in bulk. Even if it is copied, it will not be authentic. Each NFT contains distinguishable information like who owns the digital asset and who sold it, making them distinct and easily verifiable. As it is impossible to forge such a certificate, it will secure her painting's originality. After learning what NFT is, Susan was curious to know how exactly NFT works. NFT basically creates a blockchain-based digital certificate for your digital collectibles, including games, music, art, and many more. This certificate gives your artwork a unique identity. The underlying technology and the programming language used by NFTs are the same as other cryptocurrencies, such as blockchain and the programming language Ethash or Script. NFT majorly exists on Ethereum blockchain, a distributed public ledger that records all the transactions. However, NFT is quite different from these cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin and Ethereum are fungible tokens, which means if you trade Bitcoin or Ethereum for one another, you will have the same value or item in return, basically money. On the other hand, NFT is a unique token. Therefore, if you try to trade it, you may end up with something completely different in your hands. CryptoPunks is a remarkable example of NFT. It enables you to buy, sell, and store 10,000 collectibles with the proof of ownership being stored on the Ethereum blockchain. After exploring how NFTs work, Susan was convinced and bought NFTs for all her paintings. Due to this, her artworks were secured from any kind of forgery and also gave her artworks a particular value. This contributed to increased sales too, as everyone was easily able to buy the artwork without any fear. All in all, her exhibition was a complete success. Similarly, NFT has proved itself to be a boon in the lives of many others, like Jack Dorsey, the CEO and co-founder of Twitter with his very first and famous tweet, "Just setting up my Twitter," and Vignesh Sundarasan, famously known as Metakovan, who bought $69.3 million worth of NFT art on Beeple. Owing to its increasing popularity, people are now willing to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for NFTs. NFT has enhanced media exposure and special perks for aspiring artists like Susan on social media. This popularity of NFT creates new opportunities for new art platforms, motivating people to buy art from internet platforms and promoting copyright or originality of digital assets.
Okay, so that's stop from here. NFT. Now, do you realize what NFT really means? It's called non-fungible token. So when an artist, they want to sell their stuff, they don't want people to make copyright without taking their money. They can bond it with the NFT. They can sell it with NFT. Even like musician, artist, or even game inventor. And it can be traded with many different kind of currency. Now, let's get back. The goal of today that is Rose is going to show you about Jigspace. Jigspace is a platform for you to design a really cool 3D thing. It's not Tinkercad. Tinkercad is for you to print a real 3D thing. This is for you to create virtual reality thing. Okay, so I want to show you about the website and Jigsaw. This one is Jigspace. Jigspace, if you wanted to design augmented reality things and project it into the real world, then you need to download it on your laptop. Or if you're using your phone or iPad, you can download the app and design it in your phone or your pad. Let me show you this. When you get inside, you will see the tutorial, and then you will see a big yellow jet over here. It will introduce you some basic start. Here is the controlling bar, and this is my account. When you log in into your account, you can create project. For example, like if Rose want to create something else, I just press New Jigs. Over here, that you'll see a space. Then you can zoom in or zoom out to make the space bigger or even smaller. Like I said, every time when you design things, you should check out the bar. Okay, as you can see on the left side, there is a home button over here. You can name your project name. Okay, so let me get back to my account. Okay, and there is a bar over here. You can change the picture over here and also put down your new name. You can change the background color, and also you can share your link. Here is the save button. Every time when you save, your design will save in this cloud. And also here is the most important part. Remember we have talked about import CAD file. Okay, this part, Rose will speak it in Chinese and to explain to you. 还记得我们讲到了 Sketchfab， 还有 Tinkercad， 或者甚至是Thingiverse。这边呢，你可以自己载入 3D 物件。从哪边载入 3D 物件呢？上个礼拜 Rose 有讲到，你可以从 Sketchfab 里面找到免费的 3D 物件。那这边呢，只要它的档案格式能够符合的档案格式，你都可以从家里的笔电或者是桌垫下载下来，再上传上去。Okay.Let's check this out. 在 Jigspace 里面 there are many different kind. There are all different kind of object. For example, you can find shape and symbol. 这是最简单的样式，那你可以把它放上去进行设计。再来 you can find tools. Many different kind of tools. For example, if you're doing math class, you can do with the measurement with ruler. If you're doing science class, you can put on goggles or even equipment to design. Okay, so also you can find transportation. You can find cars, vehicles, or even machine inside. 如果你是在上自然课，自然课 there are many different kind of stuff. For example, you can find wind, you can find frogs, or even butterflies, or even other body part. If you drag it down, you can even find a virus over here. Chemistry, you can find some other things interesting, like okay, so here we can find IT. You can find computer class stuff. Invention, you can find stuff that you can find from home. Or even history from social study class. Like dinosaurs, you can find statue or something that you might would like better. Back in science class, you can find universe or even sports. Like ball, you can project the ball out and also with you too. Let's drag it down a little bit more. Here you can find home, like how we design our own house when we were in grade 5. All different kind of furnitures and even house. You can find delicious food. Over here. Okay, let me try one of the things. If I want to project salami out, then you see the salami over here. It will teach you this object contains several parts, and then you need to choose them to do the changing the position. Okay, let me press this. If you want to put it up, you just press the green tag. If you want to put it left or right, you just press the left, the red tag. If you want to put it coming and back forward, you just change a little bit of the position, put on the blue tag. Okay, here is how you change the position. And if you want to move it a little bit, you can use the second bar to change your object. Also, you can change with the food color by yourself. You can change the size like this. You can make it longer, you can make it smaller, or even though you can make it thicker. So, Teacher Rose, if I want to design an AR thing in a VR world, what can I do? 用你的手机或者是你的平板，直接按这个第4个 bar 的选项。那按上去之后呢，因为 Rose 现在是用笔电的模式，那你就直接可以把它投射到你现在所处的画面咯。Alright, this week, Rose wants you to log in into Jig's space and play with one of the object. 那记得第2天的任务，帮 Rose 把你设计的这个改变的颜色的这个 AR object， 那投射到真正的你现在所处的空间，那帮 Rose 截图照一张相，并且上传哦。下个礼拜，如果你有机会回来学校的话 ，Rose 会再教你怎么做出一个很酷炫的 Jig Space 影片。Hope to see you soon next week. Bye.